Morning, Bob. I don't know if Junkie's going to join us. Now I don't know who to suss right off the bat. Except if I'm going to be the imposter, I'm going after Canuck first. Or not Canuck. Know it all.
Neither does who?
Are you guys ready for your first one, or are we still waiting on one more?
I don't think he's coming. I think that's it.
Yeah.
As far as I know, we're ready.
I don't think Junkie was coming, so.
She never responded.
Yeah.
That's sad.
I couldn't find Canuck until last second.
That's sus.
I actually found.
Yeah.
I actually said the name correctly this time. Getting better about it.
I can't kill
Now mute yourself.
Know It All right off the bat. Good. Wow, that was quick.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was. So I found Fenris up near the top of weapons. I just came from admin after doing card and wires. Dalamar just came in, I believe, from the south side.
Yeah, I came in from the south side. I had been in electrical with Volt before that.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I did download in weapons, oddly enough. Fenris was doing download too. I left. Fenris was still there. Captain Adonis was leaving just before I did. We
Did
ended
Cappy
up.
double back?
No.
Well, no, because we ended up in navigation,
Yeah.
and Cap and I were in there, and then the body got called.
Yep. That's why I said it was quick, because I was in
Yeah.
navigation. It was like, those are the easy ones.
Yeah.
I went to navigation, Sash, and somebody else went in, and I let right as I was leaving.
Well, I
saw
set a
them
timer.
Crossed. I came around to the bottom to storage.
Oh,
I saw
375.
Eiffel passing me in storage. So I don't think it would have been him, and it wasn't me.
So you're saying you were with Sash before he died?
No.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
He came in the room with someone else as I was passing.
Do you remember who?
No, because the visions are so low.
So it sounds also like
like
Know It All and Cappy were in the vicinity of both of them as well.
Provided that Sash was dead in...
Yeah, assuming it's, in
Yeah.
navigation.
Because Sash wasn't in navigation when I got there. So...
Yeah.
Wait, whose body did you find?
I found Fenris.
I don't
It
know.
was
where
Fenris is.
Fenris is top of weapons.
I had seen Fenris go up right as we were going that way. I was going to. My first task was in nav. and I saw Fenris go up to the little download thing. I think in weapons.
So I called it
Go,
right.
Cappy. Let's go.
I was right. I was the one person who voted for DM.
Happy killed.
I know. That's why I had to kill you.
Yeah.
Happy killed me.
Yep.
Happy
Called
was
it.
the one who killed me.
Okay, so at the beginning of the round, I went up towards the download. Fenris was on the download. Captain Adonis came, stood in weapons with me. I killed Fenris vented. He went to navigation and killed Sash vented. We were in the vent when the body was called.
Yeah. Well, it was funny because I told Bob, I said right off the bat, okay, Junkie's not here, so I'm going to have to kill Know-It-All first thing. And then we were both the imposters.
So we knew we had it.
Yeah.
As long as we could take Dalamar out before he could convince everyone to vote us out.
Right?
Yeah, you gotta go for Dalamore because he'll try to get you out.
Can you fix the crewmate vision?
It's the way we always play, Shanda.
At 0.5?
Yeah.
It is.
It's all it is one more, the imposter gets one vision further than the crew.
Well,
And so when the lights go out, by having 0.5, it's a smaller vision
Right.
with the lights being out, which is what it should be if the lights go out. So it makes the light sabotage a lot more effective.
Well, and here's the thing. I wouldn't mind having the crewmate vision at 0.75 because that still makes it just a little circle around the character rather than just around the feet.
Yeah.
Because the imposters can see everything.
The funny thing is, I was turning the
They
lights
normally
off
do.
just as we won, so...
Yeah. I was about ready to do a sabotage myself. What are you watching?
I'm still 0.5. I think this
Yeah.
game we should fix it.
Holy crap. Sashed.
Okay, so somebody killed an oxygen.
Yeah, the body was there when I got there. I was just trying to shut off, complete the oxygen thing
Okay.
before I called it.
Yeah, Lopez and I reached the hallway. He was coming from, I think, Nav. and I
Okay,
was
so-
coming from Shields.
This was not Captain Adonis, and it was not me.
Yeah, I saw
I know-
Cappy and DM get to the top to the admin oxygen as I was finishing card swipe, and
And I'll tell you this, Sash died early in the round because I did oxygen. When I was in the oxygen, I did the clean O2 filter with the
They're
leaves.
getting better.
When I was
They
done,
play a lot
Captain
together.
Sash were in there, and I went to navigation. Cap came into
Which I
navigation.
saw you over there, yeah.
Cap came in towards navigation when I was going out.
Yes.
Back, doubled back, looked in oxygen. Sash was still alive. I left, and that's the last I saw Sash. But then I went down. I did storage, and then the wires in admin, and I was about to do my card swipe in admin when O2 went off, and then so I went and did O2.
Yeah, I was standing there right
I
when you
saw
were
you
doing
doing.
O2.
I saw you in as well.
Dalamar was in. He was doing card swipe there at the same time.
I was doing card swipe. Pat, when
Yep.
did you say you did at Wires and Admin?
Just before O2 got called.
So I had done Wires and Admin and came over to do card swipe. Never saw you until I was getting out of admin. Now that doesn't mean you weren't there. I did see Cappy doing wires in storage while I was doing Wires and Admin.
Yes.
Well, when I was on wires, I didn't see you, but I couldn't see the card swipe area when I was doing wire because of the crewmate.
Was Pat already in there before you came in?
Captain Adonis was already in there when I got to admin.
Ran into storage to do the trash thing, and I saw Cappy and Know-It-All both at the wire terminal.
Yep.
Cappy was at storage, and then Know-It-All was at admin.
I said this was not Cappy. Who voted for him?
It's just me, I guess.
Okay, yay, we won.
Yay.
Right as did that.
Okay, so
Yep.
Oh, it's Cappy. Gotcha.
Canuck killed.
Look and Cappy.
Canuck.
Cappy faked out DM.
Yeah.
well, no, Cappy did not get that kill.
By the way.
Oh, that was my kill.
But he
Yeah.
faked the outside.
No, that was I was going to kill Sash right off the start, but the kill timer was up, so I was
Well,
following
here's the
him.
thing.
But then I was like,
Could-
no, I gotta kill Know-It-All.
Canuck went in right after I was exiting, and then killed me.
Yeah.
Who was on
Well,
cam?
I was on cams.
Okay, you saw me dancing out in the admin?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
And I was right out, right outside.
None.
I would have killed Know-It-All, but Bolts wouldn't leave.
Yeah, Vixen,
Or no, Vixen. Vixen wouldn't leave. Yeah.
Vixen and Fenris were like both there with you. I'm like, because here's the thing. I saw you come in. I said, okay, so Cappy's coming in. Vixen is coming in either, unless they're both the. So I just stayed on cams.
Yeah. And I can see you and you can see me.
Yeah, so
And I couldn't remember how much you could see in cams, whether I could kill her in security.
you can see the entire security hallway, but not the security room.
Right, and she was in the room with us.
But then she went and stood at the edge of the hallway so that I could see her on cams and she could still see me standing there.
Yeah.
I could see everybody that in case somebody vented.
Yeah.
Security, I could see who it was that, like that would kill you.
Yeah, so that's just a heads up for anybody other imposters. There's no
Did
long
any-
task.
Did anybody else die apart from Sash?
No, just
Yeah.
Sash.
Okay.
So
Which ones are the long tasks other than refueling the engines?
Reactor start.
yeah,
Med
Yeah.
scan.
The vials.
Trash.
Which is actually, yeah, it's weird that that's a long task, but download's not. But
Download's a short task and trash is a long task for some reason.
Yeah, yeah,
should be
that's
reversed.
ridiculous,
It's a
yeah.
good thing nobody knew that because I said I was doing trash.
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about that.
I didn't think about that either. That just totally slipped my mind, so. Oh no!
That sucks. Well, on the bright side, no one could kill Sash first.
yeah.
Sure, who's gonna last this round?
Kicked off.
I can join when we get back in.
I won't be in this round this time. Oh my gosh. I can tell reactor's going off. Or two. Pretty sure it's reactor.
It was O2 that went off.
No, showing up. I can't hear anybody's things.
Okay, electrical. I don't know where Sash is, but I found Ivolp's dead in electrical.
Sash disconnected.
Wait,
Oh yeah, that's right. Sash disconnected just
disconnected
as we were
early
starting.
Right at the end, Fenris and Captain
Yes.
had been in, and Canuck had been in admin.
Yeah.
I saw Dalamar on I was on the camera, and I saw Dalamar out in the hallway with, I forget who it was.
So I was doing
out in
electrical.
admin.
Yeah, I was doing electrical and admin. I saw DM over at Card Swipe. I saw Cappy down at storage wires. DM left. I went up to. I went down to storage wires. Cappy was going up to the calf, and the calf looked like it was locked.
Yes.
And,
Yeah,
yeah.
I got locked in as soon as I went in the cafeteria. I was over in navigation doing the wires over there. Fenris came in, and I headed up to cafeteria to finish the wires.
Now I'm gonna say this. I think it's probably a little bit old. I think somebody called oxygen to get people away from the body.
Hmm.
To the bottom.
Well,
point.
and here's the thing. Here's what I thought was funny is that Vixen and Canuck were both in admin when oxygen went off, but neither one of them were trying to do oxygen. Canuck finally did it.
That's not true.
I was doing card swipe when I started that, and then I saw you on the oxygen and admin.
Canuck was doing the card swipe. When I got there, it went off, but because I had the, I think it was the wires in admin, and then I was going over to do card swipe.
Yeah, because I did see you at wires when I first went in there.
I fixed the O2 and went down to do my card swipe.
So what we're saying is this is a Captain Adonis Fenris father-daughter duo.
I haven't been to electrical. I split off in cafeteria and went to nav.
Yes,
yeah,
but
I saw you there right at the end, but
that's what the killer would say.
I was say there was only one kill, but
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because Sash got disconnected.
Yeah.
I'm sussing Cappy.
That's what the
Well, at
killer
least
would
you're
say.
not sussing me. At least you're sussing me. It would be really sus if somebody was sussing a dead person. I have no idea what's happening.
I know, just be patient. Just pretend like you're the imposter and imagine where you would be killing us.
I have another one.
Okay, electrical. Electrical nav.
Is that a body?
Hidden storage.
No.
How the hell did you get through that door, Delamar?
He glitched.
Okay.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, I saw that. The door closed. He was there on our side, then he poofed inside.
My perspective, I was always through the door.
Oh, I know. I know.
The reason I
It's
was in there was because I didn't know where Fenris was, and I knew we needed a double kill, but I wasn't
Yeah.
going to do it when I could get caught.
yeah, it was a desync between the server and his
I'm back
computer.
Yeah. Okay,
All right,
we'll wait
Spike,
for you to
Is
come in.
going back now?
Vixen,
Yeah.
I was sussing you because after the first body was called, I went straight to electrical, and you were already there when I got there.
I went straight to electrical as soon as it started. As soon as it started saying to like it popped up, I went there, and I did my 3 tasks.
Did you early move, like when the body was flying out of the?
No, actually, I didn't know you could do it during that. I know you could do it at the beginning, but
Yeah.
no, I just left. And here's the thing.
Which route did you take?
I went straight down to storage and then around.
But that's what I did.
Were you on the top part of the table?
Maybe.
Because you got there like a second after me. I was at the very bottom of the table, I believe, or close to it.
Because
You have
well,
to go straight down. Because normally where I appear dictates which way I go to.
well, no.
Sometimes I
When,
go the wrong way.
when I got to electrical, you were standing on the vent.
Right, I was doing my download.
The only way I thought you could have gotten there that quickly is
Was
medical
to vent.
Yeah.
You know what? When you got there, I had already done the divert power.
Oh, okay.
So weird.
All right.
Body
Well,
is
The
in
last
Body.
person I saw with Canuck was Cappy
Well, this was in electrical.
because they were both in electrical.
Fenris and I both walked in on the body.
Yep.
After I had got stuck in storage with Sash,
Yeah, I saw
and-
that.
and we were running around, and so I'm pretty sure Sash is not the killer unless he was just biding his time. But I think he would have been too impatient and killed me.
You could have
So
The last person I saw in that
At the end.
Yeah, I would have killed you. I would have killed you because I'm that patient.
Yeah.
He was in the front at the end, so he didn't go to the left. Because I saw him in Nav.
Yep. I had
Yeah.
I had 3 tasks in electrical, and then I went to admin where I saw Know-It-All, and I don't remember who else. But they were at the table, and I waited for them to
Which
finish.
task did you have in electrical?
I
I
had-
just have
Oh, go ahead.
download in electrical. So
I had download, I had wires, and then the flip up the switch thing.
Okay.
the divert power.
okay. Yeah, the first thing I did, I went to navigation. I did the little chart. No, not the chart course. The little stabilized steering thing with the bling. And then I went into storage, heading towards card swipe and admin, and that's when I got stuck in there with Sash. Then I went, did my card swipe, and then I was heading towards electrical to do my
Yeah, I did do
download.
that too. I did. Yeah, I did do that too. Then I went over to storage and did my task and I had to go back to nav after it. So that's when I head up there. I saw Dalamore running, doing it. Ran back, went.
All right, Sash, you're the only voter.
You're 7 because
Wow.
vote on something that can be.
Who voted for me?
I skipped.
I wasn't even near anybody. I was up in cafeteria trying to do my download.
You were quiet.
I was trying to let other people talk.
Well, given how fast the sabotage occurred, I think I can safely say we kicked a imposter off.
No.
The betrayal.
Yeah!
Solar killed me.
Yeah,
for
same.
me.
You should have spoke up more vociferously, sir. You're the last person I saw with him alive.
Yeah, and I told you I was
Solar
the terror.
vented in.
I am
And-
so glad that you saw Cappy in there because I had no sus, and then you just threw it on Cappy. I'm like, let's go with it.
I skipped.
Right. Well, I guess it means I'm a
It would have
terrible
been better
partner in this
if
game.
I.
Pat,
Yeah.
I assume you killed Volt at the end as well.
Nope, I was never touched.
Okay.
No,
I saw Pat and Fenders go in and Volt never come out. Like Volt went in and Volt never came out. So I was.
Yeah, Vixen must have coming. Yeah.
She got Sash at the end.
Well, I guess going forward, I'll just keep my mouth shut when it comes to suspicion or anything. I'm just going to get innocent people kicked off.
But it's fun to do that.
No, it's not.
It's fun. It's not fun when you get kicked off because of it, but
It's never fun kicking off the wrong people either.
that's true.
Depends on who it is.
But then when you suspect them and they kill you, it's like, oh,
Then it's deserved.
well.
Dead body and admin, they almost coming up. Like they were trying to go through.
Just be quiet.
So there was a cluster of
Just be quiet.
people stuck in
Storage.
Huh.
Storage.
Yeah, I was going into storage when the door closed.
Yeah, I was stuck in
I
storage.
was trying to go into storage.
Like,
I saw down.
I saw you.
Yeah, I never got to storage.
Now we're all stuck in storage.
I did upload and weapons, and then I went and did this time it was chart course in the in the navigation, and then I was on my way through shields when the body got called. So
Happy, you said you got stuck in.
I-
You got stuck
No. Somebody's open, Mike.
from which hallway were you going towards storage that you couldn't get in?
The admin to storage. So when the doors closed, I turned around and went up, and I headed towards
So
navigation.
That means you were the last person with the body.
No, I never went into admin. I went up
You would've found the
into
report body,
cafeteria.
though.
I was actually in cafeteria when the body was found because I was right behind Fendris.
I didn't go to admin at all. I went to storage. No, that's cool.
All right, somebody's mic is way hot.
yeah, we can't tell what Sash is saying.
Yeah.
You may have to disconnect and reconnect on the Discord.
Anyway, I was following Fenris when the door closed, and it was kind of like in between us.
Yeah, I think I saw you in storage, but I'm not sure.
I never made it into storage. The door closed.
And where was the body again?
It was Yeah, admin, like right,
Okay.
like below where the hallway was.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So between storage and admin? So it could. Cappy's the only one with sus on him again.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I didn't go into admin. I went into the cafeteria when it got called.
Yeah.
I needed to go to storage.
I was locked in storage, but somebody still voted for me.
Sasha's body was in Nav. I went straight over to Nav after reactor, so it's possible it was killed just before reactor was called.
It's also possible that you just killed him.
Well,
Wow, that was very accusing from the wife.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that doesn't mean you didn't just kill him.
True, but normally you're not that blunt.
Yeah.
Who's sitting on cams?
Who found? I don't know.
Who's sitting on cams?
I was on cams and I saw Dalamar go. I saw Dalamar in Nav, but obviously you were there because
You reported the body.
Yeah, I first did the electrical panel in the hallway, so I had me sitting there, couldn't see anything. I went into Nav, saw the body.
I went to electrical, diverted power to communications, went to communications, clicked the button, and then the body was called.
right after the reactor went off, when I saw Dalamar in the upper one, I went over to I forget the name of it, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 one.
Oh, the unlock
manifold.
manifolds.
Yeah, because I wanted to make sure nobody was sticking around, and I saw Dalamar, or just to see where people go. And
Yeah.
Dalamar was on the other side of the ship, which means it is likely that it was already dead.
Yeah.
Most people don't shoot across the ship that quick.
Usually.
Without vents.
Yeah. Dan, where'd you go after reactor?
Like I said, after reactor, I went to electrical.
Yeah, I can do that.
Diverted power to communications, went to communications, clicked the button, and then you reported the body.
The reason I'm asking, because it looked to me like you were following me for a little bit there, up towards top engine.
No, I was
Yeah,
watching where everybody
scared me
went.
with that too.
Yeah, I tried to watch where everybody went so that I could keep in track of it.
I knew when you
That
did
is
your
so
download,
romantic.
you were gonna head to do your upload, so I went around the other way. I knew she suspected me.
I've been voting for
I
Cappy
finished all my tasks. I finished all my tasks.
Yeah. First time
Oh,
I
what's
skipped,
that?
and that's what tied it to keep Cappy in there. Otherwise, I would have had a hard time clinching this.
By yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
I did
your
suss
other
you, Pat, but I did
buddy
suss
gets
Cappy.
Say what?
I did not
Gets
suss
sussed
you,
out.
but I did suss Cappy.
Well, that's because I only got a single kill at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Other than that, I was going and doing tasks.
Like I said, I'm not
You
trusting
mean
you.
faking tasks? You mean faking tasks?
Well, you didn't see my air quotes when I was. Yeah.
No, I didn't.
All right, hold on. I got a
It
big
doesn't.
fussy.
Yeah, go ahead. It doesn't make any difference whether you know the tasks or not, because I told you exactly what I did, and I was still sus.
Right. But you were more sus when you said you had 3, and I was like, well, there's only 4
Well,
things in there. If
Yeah.
it says Calico Distributor, it's in.
Very glitchy.
Right? But there were 3 in there.
Sure, I believe it. And that's why I wanted to make sure you weren't going to say Calibrate Distributor.
Calibrate distributor.
Or specifically the one where it does the little timing spin around thing. Cause that's
Yeah, the calibration. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know that's what it was called.
Right. But that's why I was asking, because if you said that one or described that one, I was going to tell you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Nook and Fenris are stacked, and me and Volks are stacked.
And Solar and Irish back.
All right, you guys can go ahead and start. I'm gonna be AFK. I've
Not really.
Okay.
got to feed a baby.
All right. Well, that means there's 2 for 7.
He
Well,
might be one of the-
Know It All won't be able to move, so there'll still be 8. Yeah. So it's going to be really fun if he's the imposter.
Again.
Yeah, real fussy.
Right on the card swipe in admin.
Where's the body?
Right on the card swipe in admin. I did
Don't-
wires and I had 3 tasks in admin. I did download it on the top right of cafeteria, then I went down. I did my wires first, and then I walked in to see if there was a body. And look at there was the body.
Where was Know It All?
Maybe.
Oh,
I'm assuming he's still spinning
He
the
was
cat.
right at the table.
Right?
I can say that Cappy was over at Nav at the end.
Yes.
I was
I
heading it there.
I had my damn download there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Pop and I were in electrical at the beginning. And then I saw Sash and storage right in the middle. That's the only extent I had. Because I went electrical storage around towards Nav.
I didn't see anybody walk in or walk away from admin, so I have no clue who did it.
Sash, where were you?
I went over to electrical to do some tasks. And I couldn't hear where the body was because
She
I
said
got
admin.
voice disconnected.
Admin right on card swipe.
Admin. Is anybody sus?
I'm back.
That's
I'll come back.
I think Know It All did it. Oh.
I don't think No It All did it. He was not there.
Okay.
No, but
I voted for myself. I don't know who the other one voted on me was, but
I wasn't DM.
I was standing at the table the whole time.
he was at the table. He was playing.
Good excuse.
But I was taking care of my baby. Now I gotta go do tasks and hurry.
I wasn't able to do any tasks. Me. Yeah,
Xander, you need a mute.
Found Fenris in electrical.
Well,
Went in as I was going out, and I went in to check on her, and she's dead.
So was this
Right
a
next
double kill?
to the right next to the vent, so it was probably a vent kill.
Was this a double kill? Because there's 2 people dead.
true.
Yeah,
Almost
where
all
the
I found was
bodies are
Fenris.
then.
I saw Cappy and DM and admin.
Yep.
We were all on upload at the same
No,
time.
it's not a
and then I
double
went to do
kill.
card swipe, and then DM went to do card
Oh,
swipe.
it is.
Cappy did want to do card swipe. I left the room and waited to see who would leave. DM left next. Cappy's still alive, so either they were on kill cooldown or they knew better than to kill there, or they aren't DM.
Well, I know Dalamar's not it because he was doing the download. He was doing the upload. That's what I
Yeah.
was doing.
Yep. All 3 of us were doing uploads.
Yeah.
So.
So
James
that
will-
leaves just 2.
Well, unless there were kill cooldowns, but
Very true. I mean, DM could have easily gotten. He was the last one to get to upload, and I think his upload was a little quick, but I'm not 100% on that. And electrical to get to admin is not that hard.
Particularly if you vent travel.
I was in electrical earlier, but I was over in weapons doing the divert power thing, like the second part of the divert power.
Well, if we were wrong about Sash, and I feel pretty sure we were wrong about Sash, then if we vote the wrong person, we're dead. If we don't vote the right person, we're still dead. Huh.
Good luck, guys.
Let's see if we were right.
Well, I mean, if there's 2 imps and we were wrong,
Then we lose.
anyway, so. There you go.
Hey, good call. Good call.
Yeah. So I went in there. Bulps was following Dalamir.
Was not me. I was in Shields. I just finished my last task anyway. So it really comes down to which one of you is the imposter.
Well, it doesn't if we both voted for you already.
No, yeah, it doesn't really matter. So I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yay! We
Yay!
win!
I knew it was know-it-all. I just knew it.
The funny thing is, I actually was away for that whole first part until I
Yeah,
actually said I
it
came
was.
back.
I did find it interesting that the first round there was only 1 killed, and as soon as Know-It-All got back, there was 2.
Yeah.
Well, here's the funny thing. I didn't get that kill. That was her double kill.
And nobody killed Know-It-All.
Oh.
I mean,
That should have been the sus that nobody came and killed me when I was AFK. So,
that's a free kill there, yeah.
Pat, the problem with that is I wouldn't have done that unless I was absolutely itching and needing a kill.
right. Yeah, no, I know you wouldn't have, but
don't blame
other
you,
people would have.
There's no sport if you just kill the sitting duck.
Like, Vixen would have if I hadn't been the imposter.
Oh, that's true. She would.
I wouldn't have.
Dash might have too, yeah.
So I'm gonna point this out. That was the third time I had imposter. If I get it again, I'm gonna log out and back in.
Thank you.
Oh, is that a thing? I mean, is that like a what do they
Do
call
we
it?
add long tasks suddenly?
No.
Funny, because guess what I have is what is not considered a long task now.
Okay, maybe calibrate distributor isn't a long test. I thought it was.
Well, it's not, because I just did it. And are unlock manifolds a long task? Because those chips.
Unlock is not a long.
Okay.
Unlock manifolds, I had to do it.
Yeah.
This
All right,
time.
where's the body? It looked like DM, and where? I'm assuming.
I just looked it up. Calibrate distributor is a short test.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good to know.
Good to know.
I was wrong with that. Okay, Fenris, where was the body?
Are you muted, Tennis?
We can't hear you.
Oh my god, sorry.
Good thing you caught it.
It was in weapons near the download, like right on the vent. I saw it flash when I was going to the O2, when I was
Okay.
going through weapons.
And she
So
was
that
with
might-
me.
Yeah.
I was an admin, and I did the other part of O2.
Yeah, I can confirm.
And I was in electrical with Sash.
Yeah, Volp and I were in electrical to begin with, because I was also in electrical whenever he was talking about calibrating distributor. Then I went over to accept diverted power in, I believe it was comms.
Where was the body again?
And weapons right up on the vent
Tree.
where the download's at.
It's probably a very early kill because DM
Probably.
goes very often as his first task if he has it. There
Yeah.
or cap download.
Yeah, you got to get the download done right away. Got
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest, I always wait until the second round to look at downloads because of the 30-second kill cooldown. They can't kill me when I'm on it.
True.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
I usually don't.
But no, I mean, I wouldn't know. I feel like Volp is correct, and he wouldn't have been talking about that if it wasn't for the fact that he had it and he's not him. I find it interesting that Vixen had the time to look up whether or not something was actually.
Unfold.
I already had the web page pulled up, but when we started playing, I stopped doing that. So then, as soon as it came to this,
How do I undo my vote?
button and went.
Too late. You're stuck with it. Now we just get to find out whether you ejected her. Oh, guess not.
I skipped it.
Can't.
Because I skipped.
No, I think votes are final.
Yeah.
There's no redo.
They are.
Can't redo them.
Well, well done. Well done.
Beautiful cat.
Did you like that? Know it
Nope,
all. I was
you
like,
could
where was the
make-
body again?
Well, I guess I don't have to leave the lobby and come back.
Yeah.
You're going independent most of the time.
Watching for everybody else.
And by the way, you guys are getting a lot better at playing. Oh, God. All right, the body's an electrical. I waited for those to be my
Sure.
All right. I think this is going to be my last game also, but we'll
Okay.
just leave 2 imposters in. Make it interesting.
Yeah.
Make it a quick one.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
My daughter's an ass. Yeah. And they're going to interrupt my damn download.
Canuck was with me when
Go
we
ahead.
walked into admin and found Kathy's body.
Yep.
That
and
was
I
a vent kill as well, because I saw the vent move when we were in that southern hallway, but I didn't see who went in it.
I was on cams and I watched you two go
What
in
did you
there.
say?
Yeah, and I had seen DM in electrical. I was coming out to go towards storage, but storage
You would
was
have
locked.
cleared me if you
That
were
is
still
correct.
alive.
I went left around to start with. My first thing was in electrical. I diverted power to security. As I was leaving, Dalamar was leaving. He went right. I went left to go to security. The door closed before he could get into the storage, and I kept on going, unless he glitched in, but
No, I was waiting in storage. I was waiting to get into storage. 'cause
and
I
I-
was on the other side.
I went on up into security, clicked the little divert power switch, then the doors closed. So I'm like, I'll just sit on cams. Sat on cams, and I watched Vixen and Canuck walk into there, and I'm like, if one of them dies, and then the body reported.
Ash had been in navigation when I left to come around.
What about Fenris?
Location.
I did download in cafeteria, and I went right and did the
Killed
release.
Cappy?
Nah, that's an easy vent location, but then again, if Pat was on comms, then he would have seen it. So
Yeah, if I was on cams. Well, the only vent you can see on cams is the one in the hallway.
right in the hallway
Yeah.
in front.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. If he'd been in that, I don't know.
Keep in mind, there's a vent that goes to there from cafeteria,
It's true.
and it's right there next to there. So
Nice to see we have a consensus.
right. Well, my
I
sus was
want to
wrong.
say Know-It-All and Dalamar just because Vixen and I have been together almost the whole round.
Well, let me say one thing. If there was two of us left, we'd have lost. So
Good point.
Fenris was one
Good.
because the other two got killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My other source was Sash, which is obviously wrong.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if Canuck
I mean,
and Vixen
DM was with me at the beginning with O2.
at the beginning, yeah.
We were
Vixen's
doing-
been locked into a room with me a couple times and could have killed. So
So,
Unless she was on cooldown and did that on purpose to get sus off of her.
very true.
Not what happened though.
multiple rooms in a row, though.
I saw Vixen going into reactor to do the bottom whenever I was doing the top. I think Canuck got there around the same time. I don't know.
I got there right when you guys finished up.
Yeah.
Body.
And I saw DM in the area too, and then I went north to avoid,
Where was Sash?
Just above shields.
We had
So
not done- yeah.
I think Sash was dead when reactor got called.
Very
The imposter would know that.
Well, the only reason I think that is because when we got into reactor, I saw all three of you there and not Sash.
Well, it makes sense too to pull everyone
Yeah,
to the left
so-
side of the map.
That's a very Dalamar move.
I was in reactor when, I wasn't in reactor when it went off, but I was in reactor before anybody else was, because I had diverted power over to North Engine, went around when reactor was going off and waited for a while, and then I saw Vixen at the go to the bottom whenever I went back up to the top.
Who did you vote for, Solar? Do you think it's Dalamar or Know It All?
I voted for Dalamar, but now I'm wondering if it was Know It All.
Well, it wasn't me, so.
You're done. It was me.
It was a good try.
Yay!
Dalamar was being extra quiet unless he
Who's-
really needed to say something. I just had a feeling.
Yeah, well,
Nice
I had a
job.
feeling.
Fenris was the other one.
I had a feeling as well when you two said you were together almost that whole round, and I knew it wasn't me. So
Yeah.
You got me in trouble that y'all were together the whole round. Trying to pull sus off of Fenris at the beginning because I knew it was her kill, but I couldn't do it because everything was like, well, Sash could have done that. I'm like, oh well, but that was on cam.
yeah,
Yeah, she couldn't pass up killing her dad.
yeah.
That doesn't surprise me.
All right, thanks guys. See you later.
It was
All
fun,
right.
guys.
Hi.
See you guys later.
But,
Bye.